on Jupiter,
Jupiter or
Mars.
Mars.
In other
In
words,
other words.
hold my hand.
Yep, that's what we do.
Are we live? No.
Yeah, we're live now.
No, fuck you,
No,
man.
we're not.
Fuck you, man.
No, we're live now.
No, we're not.
Shut
Yes,
up.
we are.
No, we're not.
Yeah,
We are live, aren't we?
100%.
Fuck you.
I kept a little bit of
Okay,
it.
there is no people watching, so.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Oh, but
it's
it's
gonna
going to
be
be
on the replay.
recorded. Well,
We're-
I like Frank Sinatra.
We were talking about fucking music that we like to sing in our car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Folkart, what do you sing when you're in your car?
You really want to
Spice
know?
Girls.
Some like Bo Diddley shit.
Oh, tell me what you want to do.
And I tell you what I want to really want.
I'm actually very, very old school. I like blues, but I like rock and roll blues. All right?
Yeah, I like that one.
So
Okay.
I am now. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a new AC/DC fan. I like the old AC/DC when Bon Scott sang. That's my favorite group of all time. Is
Really?
Bon Scott's AC/DC? Yeah.
I could see that. You're probably pretty good at it too, aren't you?
Pretty good.
I bet he is. Yeah.
That's what I learned to play first on the guitar was AC/DC.
And also, your wife is a singer, so.
Mhm. She's
Do you
been
sing
real-
from? Do you sing with her?
She has been wanting me to join her band for a very long time. She says actually I'm a better singer than she is, but I
Oh my God.
don't have the commitment that it takes to practice every
When
weekend.
are we going to do a karaoke?
And soon.
For sure.
I love
you do.
karaoke.
Max, do you know what song you had? It's our song. We would sing if we
Yeah.
were together in a car.
Absolutely. We will. People won't expect it. Okay, first let's. So when Nashef is by himself in the car, he likes to sing Frank Sinatra. That's
Yeah.
his number one. Mine's a split between The Doors, The White Stripes. Folkart's
and
is
Britney Spears.
Yeah, in Folkart's is ACDC. ACTC. Why did I say it like that? But if Nashef and I were in a car, we are 100% singing Alanis Morissette.
And Britney said, and what song? Ironic. Of course, ironic.
Yeah, we'd be fucking blaring it.
Yeah, like great, like shouting. You know?
Yeah. I know that would be if we ever had to drive anywhere.
Yeah.
If Developed was on a road trip, it's gonna be
Ooh.
so much Alanis Morissette and
Yeah.
a lot of pee-pee touching.
And I see you picking me up with your car and showing me a tape. Like, hey,
It's
I got you.
Yeah.
And that's it. 7 hours drive, the same
It's
song.
like rain. So out of pitch.
Totally. But we believe we are doing it right. You know, that's what matters.
We'd be screaming it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's gonna happen. We're taking this
Yeah.
show on the road, people.
Let's do it.
We're gonna do a
baby.
tour. It's gonna be in a really creepy van. Folkart's already got one. So
Of course.
It's,
Actually,
it's
do
like
have
a
a
long
really
drive for me.
d-
But
I don't have a van, but I've got a truck and I've got this trailer. It's actually the trailer that my wife uses to cart her band equipment stuff around in. It's perfect, you know.
Max, do
All
you
of
know,
our
talking
stuff
about
around.
trucks, do you know that Fokker has a boat?
yeah,
Not only like 14 cars, but also a boat.
it's a yacht.
No,
Yeah.
it's not. It's not a yacht. It's a pontoon. All right, it's a pontoon. It's not that.
What is a pontoon?
You're trying to play it down. It's a fucking yacht. Can you sleep in it?
You could if you wanted to, yeah.
Yeah. What if you
Yeah.
if you
Okay.
took all the servants off? There'd be just enough room to sleep comfortably.
Yeah.
I would have to ask the captain first, but yeah, probably.
Oh, Capitan.
You're like, slow down these waves. I'm trying to
Well-
enjoy my sparkling water.
Well, tell me that the name of your boat is I Work the Last.
Actually, we've named it the Pontang.
Pontang?
Pontang. Mm-hmm.
How many times have you renamed it?
Wait. Okay, this is huge. So Folkart has a boat, and Max has a river.
Yeah.
So
That's
basically,
accurate.
between the two, you have like the perfect match.
Hey, we could actually go on tour on the boat on the river.
Well, if I'm being
Oh my
real
God.
honest, I don't think that it's enough to put the boat on.
But it's
But-
your river.
I mean, it's a river. I think it's a river.
And we can sing Cry Me a River together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the weirdest playlist. There's gonna be a lot of karaoke on that
Oh.
boat.
Mm.
And it's gonna be awful. Dude, we gotta do this karaoke thing. I've heard that people said that we could do it on Twitch.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think we should do it. I think it'd be so.
The only
fucking
problem
fun.
is how do we sync, because we have some lag between each other.
It's not a duet.
I want to do something stupid with you. That sounds super gay, but do this.
It's all love. Don't worry.
It's a love, like a duet. Yeah, we
Let's
have
make
to.
a couple mistakes. Wake up in the morning. Whatever.
And regret. Have a
Yeah.
beautiful regret.
Yeah.
Mm.
Let's just have.
Let's make some memories together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Only we'll
Sure.
remember. So
God, I hope
anyway, a
not.
lot of these recipes look real good.
So we don't know what the fuck happened. It's like YouTube just crapped for everybody. Like all the channels just gone down.
Yeah.
So we just sat back and actually mixed up another recipe. Not one of these, not one of the TFA, but I thought we'd come back.
Yeah. We got it figured out.
Yeah. We
Just,
gotta get through these.
business as
Let me
usual.
see the
got-
chat.
We got 16 people watching, so not everybody got the memo, but that's understandable.
Oh well.
Frank,
It's okay.
This guy is always in the chat. Frank Elvish?
Elvish.
Frank Elvish.
Mhm.
He coffee waffle. Now,
Mhm.
this one, I didn't know pralines and cream was the thing. I didn't know Kahlua and cream was the thing, but I did know black honey was the thing. And black honey is fucking good. It's a tobacco, but I don't know if that was what he was going for. It's interesting. It's interesting looking mix. Black honey is kind of like your Black and Mild type of tobacco.
Mhm.
Weird choice of flavorings.
It is. It's got
I
waffle.
was Yeah, I was really wanting to mix this up, but I couldn't find the Kahlua and cream.
You have black honey?
Mhm.
Ooh, I'm
I
proud
do.
of you.
I do.
There is a note. This challenge made me look at my TPS stash, and one of the flavors I rarely used is Kahlua and cream. So I started building around it. So Kahlua is the star, paired with the waffle, but I finished the Belgian. TPA waffle to my mind calls for toasted nuts or typically missing. Okay, it's too long.
I
No,
mean,
but I get it.
it looks interesting, but the thing you're not going to get away from with black honey is it is a tobacco. And it's not a bad one. It's one of the few from TFA that actually is a good tobacco. It does need some help. I've been working on Black and Mild for fucking 2.5 years now, and I have not come close. But Black and Honey is definitely it. I'm interested to see how it works with something like this in this recipe, because even 0.5% is still gonna show up. So I don't know. Interesting looking recipe.
We talk about daytime Frank recipe because he's on the chat. I think we didn't.
Not yet, I don't think.
Okay.
I have not. I think that's coming up though. What do we got? Frank's is like last. Do you want to talk about Frank's?
No. I don't know if he's going to stay.
Frank, are we going to Frank's or?
Let's go to Frank's. Let's go to Frank's because he's here.
Okay.
All right. So here is Frank's. It's called Ran Out of Lucky Shot. It's got Bavarian cream at 2%, caramel original at 2%, cheesecake graham crust at 3%, cotton candy at 1%, graham cracker clear at 2%, vanilla custard 2 at 3, and whipped cream at 2. Anybody else mix this up?
I did
Nope.
not.
You didn't? Neither of you guys did?
I did not.
Okay.
I don't like Frank.
I mixed this up, and I will tell you, this is one of the worst recipes I've ever tried. No,
No.
I actually,
No, it's not.
It's not. I will tell you, I mixed up 10 mils of every one of these recipes. I trust Frank a lot, and I made a 20 mil.
Ooh.
So I have not tried it though, but I made 20 mils because if I don't mix it, if I don't vape it, then I know my girlfriend will. So it'll make somebody happy.
Did Frank say that you were funny on his notes or something? Is that why you're?
No, he actually consistently puts me down. But
People say you should turn up your volume, Max.
Turn up my volume.
It says turn up a bit. I don't know if your volume or what. Something. Turn up something.
Maybe they're just telling me to turn up. I think that's a drinking thing. You know, like turn up.
Okay.
So I didn't mix this one because I knew that Max and probably not Chef was going to mix this one up. So
no, I didn't. Sorry.
Oh, you didn't.
Well, I'll tell you, I have not ever tried Lucky Shot, which I think is a DIY flavor shack flavor. I don't know. But this is good. And I do think it needed the like full week steep that I gave it. And it has like a lot of like it almost has like a cereal milk vibe to it. But looking at the recipe, I'm not totally sure why. I mean, kinda, but not really. But it is good. I don't know if it's close to the actual flavor or not.
Well, he is a great mixer. So I'm sure it's a good recipe.
And it's one of the higher percentage recipes, too.
Yeah.
And I assume that he's going off of this because it's probably made from all TFA, so it probably made sense. And when we did the stream with him, he showed me a bottle. I think he made like 60 mils of it, and he vaped like almost all of it. And I can see why. It is really, really good. I would say if you're a fan of Lucky Shot, he probably did a good job doing it. I don't know. I haven't tried it, but it's fucking good. I mean, it really... there's nothing bad I can say about it. It's caramely, it's dark, it's creamy, has a little bit of a texture to it. It really does remind me of like a cereal milk that's also like really, really caramely.
Again, another great use of whipped cream by TPA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at 2%. And, you know, it gives you that milky thing that we like from TFA whipped cream.
Yeah, and if you're going for a cereal milk, it's always a good idea to put some type of a brown sugar or a caramel in it or something that just that's something to enhance that milk to turn it into a cereal milk.
Well done, man. It's very good.
Yep.
I'm glad I made 20 mils of it. I trusted you. This one was the most different from all the other ones. The other ones had banana and peanut butter in them and RY4, and this one was the most different for me. So it was a nice change, a nice palate change from the other ones. So I really like it. Good job.
Cool.
So next, are we going with Strega?
Mm-hmm.
That is, yep, that's another one from Frank. What's it called?
Frank LV3SHF.
Yeah.
I say it's pronounced Elvish.
Frank Elvish.
Yeah.
Elvish.
This one's interesting.
This
I wanted to
is-
mix this one. I don't have a scene.
This was the recipe that got my attention the most. Not necessarily because it looked good to me, but because it looked so different. And I am not an absinthe fan, but I did mix this one up because I wanted to see what this did.
Oh, you did great.
Yeah. Mhm. So I have no idea what strega is, so I looked it up, and it's a type of liqueur that's got, it supposedly has like 100 different spices and herbs and flower notes and everything else. So I have no idea if it's accurate to a strega, but I will have to say that it's, let me find my notes here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. It's really hard for me to critique it because I haven't tried it, but it really is the most unique kind of flavor. The absinthe in it is low enough where I don't get a lot of it. It's just very, very, very minute. The main note that I get in this is the cucumber.
Oh,
and
at
what
1%.
Yeah, and what it does is it just gives like a wetness, a wet cucumber kind of vibe to it. So it's almost like you would take some type of a light brandy of some sort and infuse it with a little bit of cucumber water or something. It's very, very different. Very, very different. I don't know that I would vape this like all day, an all day vape, but it's absolutely something different for you to vape. The mint that's in there is not overpowering. It's low enough where it's not very minty at all. It's just hints of this and hints of that. It's a very light liqueur, cucumber kind of drink. Very unique.
And it vapes like a drink. It's juicy.
Yes, it vapes like a drink. Absolutely, it's wet. It's the cucumber gives that wetness there. But yeah, kudos for pushing the envelope on this. I would have never in a million years come up with a recipe like this. It's
great.
It's tasty, it's different, and it's unique. And that's coming from somebody that does not like absinthe.
Well,
that's a really
excellent.
good job from Frank. He's got two opposite recipes back to back that he put out. That's really fucking cool.
Yeah.
Good job, man.
Yeah, man.
All right. What else we got? We got
Jacked Up
by Nick Bean Binding. This is another recipe from the same mixer.
Yeah.
I believe, didn't he use Honeydew 2 in that one too? Maybe not.
That's why I couldn't do it.
So he's got Honeydew 2, jackfruit, marshmallow, nectarine, orange, mandarin, which I didn't know they made that either, Philippine mango, and ripe banana. Looks very refreshing.
And it has jackfruit that I love, nectarine that I love, orange mandarin is really good. So
yeah, surprisingly, we didn't see more nectarine in a lot of these recipes either.
I did actually mix this one up too.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
You're all at the bottom of the list.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why. So I don't know really what he was going for in this mix. There's a lot going on in it. Because he don't have any notes or anything like that on it. The main thing that I'm getting is the honeydew and a very slight mango in this. But I'm also, I feel like it might be just a little bit unbalanced. I'm getting just a little bit of bitterness from it. And I'm assuming that might be coming from the jackfruit because it's pretty high in this.
It is pretty high. The mango's
5%, yes.
Yeah. And I think if he lowered that just a little bit, or maybe even by half, and maybe even take out the mandarin, because I'm not getting any kind of an orange note in this. If maybe just focus on the jackfruit and the mango, I think it would be a little bit more balanced. It's not bad. It's not a bad recipe. It just feels like there's a couple different flavors in there that's not really needed, you know.
Yeah.
But other than that, keep pushing the boundaries.
Yeah. I wish I was able to mix up more of these fruit recipes because it's a nice change. But
Mhm.
Yeah.
and a lot of people are using a lot of the better fruits from TFA. I love jackfruit. What else we got? We got creamy threesome. Sounds like fun. By Contravention. I like his style so far. Bavarian cream,
Mhm.
TFA blackberry, blueberry extra, raspberry sweet, vanilla custard 2.
I don't
So
have or remember blackberry by TPA.
blackberry's strong.
Yeah.
It's really strong. But he used blueberry really high, so maybe he's kind of trying to push up above that blackberry.
Yeah, it's a weird combo to use with the custard.
Well, it's a creamy threesome, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks interesting. I think that, and he did do. It looks like he tried to like balance it, make it more of like a even total percentage, but still came out kind of a little weird. 12.41%.
Not for one shot.
Why does it say 12.41?
Yeah, what is the? I'm missing a number
Yeah,
because of what?
yeah. It seems like ELR is all weird. That's
Well,
not how you
yeah.
do math.
Well, the percentages like one of his the blackberry is at 0.85%, and then his vanilla custard is at 3.8%, and then one of the
Yeah, it shouldn't
it's
be
right.
Yeah, but
41.
it says 12.41 though.
That's weird.
That's a weird percentage.
Maybe there is a third digit we are not seeing.
I don't think so. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, moving on.
Okay. So what do we got next? We got
Crazy Monkey.
we're getting we already did that one.
Oh
Yeah.
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 So we got Helena or Helena.
No. We talk about it, about the age.
Elena?
Muy bien.
Huh?
Muy bien. Very good. Yeah.
Elena.
Yeah.
Is this one of your buddies?
Probably.
I
Do you
believe
want
it
to
is.
do you want to pronounce that because I'm gonna butcher the fuck out of it?
What is the name of the mixer?
El Gato. Ooh, I can't say that one.
Yeah,
El
you can.
Gato Negro Premium.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sounds like one of your friends. So caramel original at 3, graham cracker at 3, strawberry ripe at 5, super sweetener at 1, sweet cream at 5, vanilla custard at 4. And that's vanilla custard 1 at 4, and vanillin at 1.
Okay, I have it. I mix it.
You did mix this one?
Mhm. And it's really good. When I had all my mixes on the desk, I was trying. When I tried this one, I said, "What the fuck?" And I had to go immediately to watch to see the recipe because I knew there was something going on, and that was the strawberry. And it's weird because the strawberry with the caramel original graham cracker vanilla custard is like not the usual combination,
Yeah, Bavarian
but
cream.
it's very nice. I like how the strawberry with the caramel works here.
Different
It's-
take on something a little bit more traditional would be like
Yeah.
Bavarian cream.
Mm-hmm.
It is the highest percentage so far. It's 22%.
Yeah.
I think it's the highest. It is not over flavored. I don't know if something is muting itself or whatever,
Mhm.
but it's very well balanced, creamy, dark, and at the same time, it has that punch from the strawberry. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I have a question for you, not Jeff. Being that this recipe is at 22%, is this kind of indicative of the mixers in Latin countries?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it? Okay.
Yeah. Totally.
Okay.
Especially when they try to do commercial recipes, they go very high.
Mhm.
Sometimes it works,
Mhm.
but sometimes you end up using more just because you start adding to the recipe and you don't realize that you are muting all the shit and
Right.
you could be using less with more flavor. But I don't know if that is the case. For me, it's perfect here.
Yeah.
Interesting.
deal.
All right. Next up, I'm assuming this is another one of Not Chef's buddies. Banana PB Cream Pie. Definitely one of his friends. By Elva Perino.
El Vaporino.
Yeah, I said that.
El Vaporino.
Exactly.
Oh,
No,
is
I
that
don't,
what
I
it-
don't. I don't know these guys, but I assume maybe the nickname is different. But
So
yeah,
another high percentage recipe, 19.9.
Mm-hmm.
AP at 3, Banana Cream DX. Interesting. At 3.8. Cheesecake Graham Crust at 4. Marshmallow at 1. Peanut Butter DX at 5. Ripe Banana at half. Sweetener at 0.8. Vanilla Bean Ice Cream at 2. And Whipped Cream at 2.5. Anybody mix this one up?
I did.
no.
You did.
Oh,
I did. Mm-hmm.
Did you use the Banana Cream DX?
I did. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Big shot.
okay.
It's not that much different.
Really?
It's not that much different. Yeah. First off, if have y'all looked at the description?
I have not. Let's look at it.
Oh,
Together.
that's you read it.
No, we should not read it. We should not read it. We'll
Let's
let
tra-
everybody else read it.
Let's translate it.
No, he tells a story in all of his recipes. All right, it may or may not have anything to do with the recipe itself. I suggest to read this, and trust me, it will clear up many things that you've heard over the last 30 years. Okay, just read it. Trust me. Trust me. It's about bubbles. It's about Michael Jackson's monkey.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Interesting twist for a recipe.
Didn't
Yeah.
see that coming.
Okay. So this is a pretty good recipe. I like it. It's pretty straightforward. It's a slightly candied banana cream pie kind of vibe. It's not a natural kind of banana, which is hard to do. Obviously, we don't have any really good natural bananas. It's got some hints of peanut butter in it. It's nice and creamy. I get a little bit more of just like the whipped topping than I do like the cream filling part of a cream pie, but it's very tasty. He took two of the hardest things to do, peanut butter and banana, and did a pretty good job of it.
All right.
Good.
Right on.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do we got
I'm gonna
next?
save this to read this story later.
I want to know about bubbles.
I read Bill Cosby on the story, so I'm into
Well,
it.
he's one of
100%.
your favorite idols, so
Fuck
despite
you.
being so anyway. So next recipe is RY44 double D's. This one looked interesting. I did not have TFA Western. I haven't heard
Same.
anything that impressive about it. But it does look pretty good. I almost wanted to try it just leaving out the Western, but I'm not
It's
a
very
liar.
low. It's 0.2%.
Yeah, but it's a TFA tobacco, so I would imagine it's probably.
I mixed this up, guys.
Oh, you did.
Oh,
I
okay.
did.
Ooh.
I did.
You get your
And
tobacco game on.
And I tell you, this is a very full flavored vape. I mean, it is in your face, full flavored vape. I know the percentages are are pretty low. I mean, the RY4 double is up to 5, but it is like a bold. It's not like a bold it is a tobacco, but it's not a bold tobacco like most bold tobaccos are. It's a bold RY4. All right. It's very in your face RY4, but it still has a bit of that tobacco note to it. And the coconut candy in it is it's delicious in it. It makes it a very sweet RY4. You know, obviously it has that coconut note in there, so it's not quite a tropical tobacco because it is so bold and full flavored, but it's really nice. I really like it. In fact, it's probably my favorite recipe that I mixed up.
Really?
Oh,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, you're a big fan of double D's, so
yeah.
But I see the recipe, and I would imagine it's that flavorful because RY4 double you can use like 12% to get flavor from it.
I don't really know what's doing that. I mean, the RY4 double at 5. I mean, that's high. It's not low. It's not low.
It's not crazy.
But the dulce de leche with the coconut candy is just making it so in your face. I mean, coconut candy is pretty strong. 1.5% is pretty high. It just adds a nice, very sweet, coconutty, in your face, bold RY4. Very nice, very nice. My favorite one.
It does look good, and you did it with the vanilla custard V1, right?
I did. I don't get any pepper note from it.
Really? Maybe that coconut's coconut.
Yeah, it's very sweet. It's a very sweet RY4. Yeah, good job.
Good job, man. Good job, S2K. I didn't read your name, I don't think. Last one. Oh my God, we're at the end. The end of the 52,000 list. All right.
And it's almost 9 o'clock.
Yeah, really. Yeah, a little intermission too. Creamy Hazel RY4 by Dibbler. Caramel original.
I have this one.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
This is caramel at 3%, hazelnut at 3%, RY4 double at 6%, sweet cream at 2%, and vanilla swirl at 3%.
Can you use that voice like for everything?
You just want me to talk real quiet all the time, like I'm telling you a secret?
Remind me of the actor. You know,
so we got caramel original at 30%.
The quiet action.
Oh my God.
Everybody get ready. I'm going to read you a bedtime story, all right? So once upon a time,
really quick.
One time there was a little boy named Nashef, and he went on vacation, and it took a really long time.
Okay. It's a really good RY4. Again, same as the one before. It's very flavorful. This one is 17%. I really like the hazelnut in this recipe.
It's high.
It's really high, but you know, I was expecting this to happen with flavorless hazelnut because it's really creamy. And TPA hazelnut, from what I remember, is not that creamy, but here it's really nice. And the sweet cream that I'm not a big fan from TPA sweet cream is also very good. I mean, everything is good. The vanilla swirl is doing its job. It's making everything, putting everything together in one flavor. And it's simple, but it's super good.
All right.
Is that all of them?
That is end.
We don't have any more? Come on.
We did it.
We can come up with some more, surely.
I would have liked to see more pistachio. Only saw one, and you know that one was beautifully created.
Nectarine.
Nectarine was a big one. I would have liked to see more of that. I would have liked to see more fruit stuff, but you know that.
Raspberry. Regular raspberry.
Yeah,
Not
people pick up TPA regular raspberry.
throw the sweet raspberry in the fucking
Wow.
trash.
Yeah.
You don't need it. You're better
Don't
than
need
that. You're way better than that.
Are we going to choose? How are we going to do this?
I mean, the only fair thing is to give Joe Roots the prize. I think that, I mean, it's the right choice.
No, I haven't tried that one. I don't trust you also.
I'm
So
telling
why
you,
don't we each of us choose one from those that we try, and then
what, like my favorite one?
yeah,
Ooh, I only tried 5.
okay. What is your favorite one,
Well, I would say
Joe?
my favorite. No, I would say if I'm gonna be real honest, my favorite one is a toss up between Solace and Frank's recipe ran out of Lucky Shot. I
You have to
really
choose
like.
one.
Yeah. One.
Well, if I'm gonna go by which one's the most empty, it's Solace.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Frank.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Solace because it is clearly the most empty out of all of them, and I've only been vaping them during this show.
What about you, Folkart?
I'm gonna have to go with the last one that I talked about, and that's the RY44 Double D's.
Well, he catered to you. He catered to you as much as Joe Roots catered to me.
What? No, he didn't. He didn't blow any smoke. Or
He
anything.
knows you love tits, man.
And I'm going with, I already know, Talk's peanut butter pudding by Michelle Hughes.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
awesome.
so fucking good. So, do you want me to share this?
Yeah, share it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put. Okay, go ahead.
So what we're gonna do? We try to we was talking about how we were gonna do this giveaway, and we thought, we can't mix up all of them, but the ones that we have mixed up, we would pick one, and of each one that we pick, we're going to put in a randomizer, and whoever wins gets their choice of 2. They can pick 2 of our one shots from DIYFlavorChaser.com. There's golden custard, fried fitty, peanut butter royale, and peach splash, I believe it is. And so pick 2 of those, the winner, and send us. I will post our email in the chat here, and if the person isn't here, maybe they'll watch the replay. But just send me your information, and we'll get whatever 2 that you want out to you. How's that? That sound fair?
Sounds fair
good
to me.
Okay.
So is that on screen, Max?
Yep.
It is.
Okay, so the number 1 is going to give like an order. Number 1 is going to be the winner. Okay?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So
here we go.
I have to.
Let me get it. And the winner is
RY44 Double D.
All right. My horse won. My horse won.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, Mr. S2K, I believe that's the one, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Mr. S2K, send me your information to contact@developeddiy.com.
Pick 2 and you get them.
Yeah. Send me your information there, and yeah, you can pick 2 of the 4, and we'll send them out to you. I'm not sure exactly where you're located. If you're out of country and you have a problem getting one shots or something like that, we'll get something to you. We'll give you some kind of a prize, maybe a coupon or something. But that'll be up to you. All right?
Yeah, and I don't know if you enjoyed this. First of all, thank you all for being involved in this. It was incredible. It was a surprise to see so many recipes. It was so much fun to see what you did, and like having something different to do, just using TPA or whatever assignment we came up for the next one. I guess we are going to do this again next month. Probably we are going to let you know what is the assignment like 1 week before.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
We have
it was
we have
awesome.
no idea what we're going to do yet, but
No, we picked that, didn't we?
the other assignment.
I thought no, we didn't pick that. We picked what we were gonna do from another vendor for another show.
Yeah.
We're working
Oh,
on
yeah.
like a 4-week rotation for Thursday. So Thursday's show is completely changed. So you're gonna
Yeah.
see more of a variety of different content on Thursday. So
So we have what we have. We have the assignment that is this kind of format.
yep,
Then we have the blind remix
right.
that I think is next week, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, we're due for that one.
We're going to try to clone or remix a commercial liquid based on the description of one of us. Then we have the what else? Interactive mixing. Interactive mixing. In that one, we mix with you. We choose a profile, and you tell us what to do to make the recipe.
Yep.
It's very interactive. That's why it's interactive mixing.
You're
and
doing a
then
great
what else?
job. We,
Yeah, I'm the worst.
Well, we only got one more left, right? We got the poll where
You
they
vote, we mix.
so they vote on the profile and we mix it up by ourselves.
Exactly.
So it's like a live mixing, but you guys get to choose the profile and then we mix it up live, and it might turn out good, it might turn out terrible, and then we do a you vote, we refix the recipe.
Yeah, that's basically our 4-week rotation. And what you may realize from this is much more involved with you guys on chat or on our website, and trying to you pick up the profile, or you choose the flavors we use, or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. We're trying to do more of a broad spectrum of all the DIY shit. Try to get you all the more content. Try to give you exactly, if it's a remix and because we get a lot of people wanting remixes. We get a lot of people that want a certain profile. And then, we're still easing back into all the episodes are going to come back out too. So now that Nashef is home,
Season 3, baby.
we're on season 3. Season 2 had a little bit of a short run, but season 3 is gonna kick it off. We got a lot of stuff in the works for that one. So,
Yes, we do.
and season 3 really didn't have any breaks. So,
Yeah, I don't plan to travel anytime soon, so it
You
may be
shouldn't.
longer than season 2. Yeah,
well, we got to get another disease coming out before you actually,
travel again.
yeah, you plan another vacation.
Yeah,
What was your last? Your last one was H1N1.
yeah.
So we're due for another one.
I have high hopes for cholera, or what else could it be?
Ebola,
you-
maybe.
What?
Are you betting on deadly?
Ebola.
Ebola is a good one.
That is a good one. That one's been around for a while. It's a
my
sleeper,
God.
man. You can't sleep on that Ebola.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to those old plagues, like the Black Plague? You never hear anything about that anymore.
Yeah, we got something like that going on right now. I don't know if
Oh, okay.
you don't get out too much, do you?
No, I don't.
Fucking Nashev's got stock in romaine lettuce. Like, come on, give me Ebola. It's in the spinach. It's in
bored.
the spinach. It's in the peanut butters and everything. I'm trying to plan this trip to Aspen.
Oh my God.
So when are our episodes going to come back? Do we know? What, like maybe 2 weeks?
A week or two.
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay.
We have to record and edit.
Yeah.
Probably 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're easing back in. We're getting there.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Is that it? Is that the show? Is that
I believe it is.
whole damn thing?
I believe it is. So if everybody wants to take a look at all of these recipes, just go over to this link that I'm gonna throw in the chat here. If I can do it right, and take a look at them, mix them up. Maybe mix up some of the ones that we didn't mix up here. Let us know what you think about them. Do some reviews.
Yeah. If you guys want to support the show, you can always check out the Legacy line at DIY Flavor Chaser. You can pick up our one-shots at our shop. It's not loading.
Are you okay?
Anyway, it's not loading. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, we got hats. We don't have the backpack anymore, but we got hats. We got the dripping magic coffee mug. We got a couple people wanted that. We got t-shirts, hoodies. We're gonna get the fanny pack pretty soon, which is gonna be huge. Got to get your vape pack next week. That soon?
Next week. Yeah.
Awesome.
It's on production, but it's on China, so.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
But it does look fancy. It's a fancy pack. We're not calling it a fanny pack. It's a fancy pack.
Fancy pack.
For all those fancy boys out there, Team Fancy Pack. Instead of finger guns, can we do like fancy boys?
Fancy boys. You have to do it with the boys.
Oh, fancy God. Boys.
Fancy boys.
For the ladies, man. If you want to be a ladies' man, then you got to get yourself a fancy pack. Come on, my fancy boys. All right, guys, that's the show. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you guys next week for Blind Remix.
Blind Remix.
And that's it. That's it. We'll see you then. Peace out.
See you guys.
Bye.